सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Uddhava Gita 19th chapter page 294 verse 14 Yogasya tapasaschaiva न्यासस्य गतयो मलाः महर्जनस्तपः सत्यम् भक्तियोगस्य मद्गतिः. Lord Krishna talking about the creation, the Brahmanda. In this creation, there is Dvaitam, that means Ishvara is Karanam, Jagat, the universe is the Karyam, the product. According to Karya Karana Sambandha, from Vedanta we come to know Karyam, the product, can never exist separate from the cause, the Karanam. That means the world, the universe, is the Karyam, cannot exist separate from Ishvara, the Karanam. Just as the clay pot doesn't exist separate from the clay. Pot doesn't have its own substantiality. If you understand this example, pot is the Karyam, doesn't have individual, separate, you can call existence of its own. It depends upon the clay. In other words, we can say Karanam, clay alone, is appearing as pot. There is no pot other than clay. Apply this same to Bhagavan as Karanam to this universe. Maya Sahitam Brahma, the Karanam, who is the cause, the intermediary cause, he manifests as Brahmaji. The lotus comes out from that lotus. Brahmaji means what? Bhagavan as Brahmaji starts the creation, Brahmanda, the 14 lokas. This is the Srishti topic when Shastra talks about Adhyaropa. Adhyaropa means introducing Ishvara as Srishti Sthiti Laya Karanam. So Lord Krishna talking here as the cause of this universe, he himself is the cause. I have created all the 14 lokas. So Dvaitam is there, Karyam is there, Karanam is there. If you take world as separate from Bhagavan, the world Karyam existing separate, Bhagavan is sitting somewhere. Dvaitam is always gives insecurity, the duality. Para and Apara Prakriti. Apara Prakriti always has got limitations. So Dvaitam, Apara Prakriti stands separately other than Para Prakriti. Then that causes all types of complexes. Inferiority complex, insecurity complex. Therefore, Prakriti corresponding Achetanam, it doesn't have its own existence. We understand, then world cannot cause any problem to us. We have to understand Purusha and Prakriti, both are there in the world. Ardhanarishwara, Purusha and Prakriti. Both are there, but Purusha is Chetanam, Prakriti is Achetanam. Any inert thing can cause any problem to you. Inert thing, Prakriti, Nama, Rupa, Prapancha cannot cause any insecurity. If you know the Prakriti as Jada Tattvam, it will not cause any problem. But we give reality to that Prakriti. Nama Rupa is the problem. Then from that Prakriti, Mahat has come, from that Mahat Ahankara, from Ahankara, five subtle elements, five sense organs of knowledge, action, and pranas, and Antahkaranam. All these are 24 principles we saw. Along with that Purusha is put together 25 totally. So this is called Brahmanda ready. Brahmanda is ready for Bhagavan activated this Brahmanda. So therefore in Panchadashi also we saw in the first chapter how Brahmanda has come in the same manner. 14 lokas are described here in this 13th verse and 14th verse. 13th verse I introduced in the last class. Again here one more question. Jiva, Bhagavan created the Jivas. Bhagavan never create Jivas. Jivas are Anadi. How Jivas are born? Because of their karma. Second Srishti is because of first Srishti. Jivas are born. Question, general question is what? Second Srishti is because of first Srishti. Third Srishti is, that means the second term of Jiva's birth is because of first Srishti Jivas. Then third Srishti is because of second Srishti. Then first Srishti, how Jivas have come. If Bhagavan has not created, how Jivas, who created Jivas? For that what we understand, Jivas are never created. Jivas are never created. We the Jivas are Anadi, means beginningless time. We the Jivas are there with Bhagavan all the time. So therefore Jiva is Anadi, Jiva Karma is also Anadi. Anadi Karma, Anadi Jiva. As Ishvaras, in Ishvara itself we are all there in potential form. Therefore there is no question of first creation of Jivas. First creation we should not ask. Yato va imani bhutani jayante ena jatani jivanti. So Ishvara is the Karanam. So that is the idea. All know that this type of creation is discussed here. So Ishvara is the manifester of the Jivas who are all there in that potential form, and their karma phalam is activated and they take the body. How? According to their karma phalam, asuras, tamoguna pradhana asuras go to, in 13th sloka you see, adhaha asuranam naganam bhumehe adhaha. So the jivas like nagas and asuras are type of jivas who are predominantly tamasic. Therefore they go to adholokas. Adholokas, atala vitala sutala talatala rasatala mahatala patala. All adholokas they go. Asrjat prabhu. Prabhu asrjat. Brahmaji asrjat. You have to supply Brahmaji. Who is Prabhu? Bhagavan only. As a creator he is known as Brahma. Then what about human beings? Sarvaha karmanam trigunatmanam gatayaha trilokyam. Trilokya means bhuloka, bhuvarloka, suvarloka. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Swarloka plus 7 up or down lokas, totally 10. So these 10 according to so in Bhagavad Gita we saw that how they go to urdhvam gachanti sattvastaha madhye tishtanti rajasaha jaganya gunavruttastaha adho gachanti tamasaha. This we saw already in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so 10 lokas are ready, 10 lokas jivas are also ready. We are the human beings, we are in Bhuloka. Rajoguna pradhanaha we are, Punya Papa Mishra Jivas we are. So therefore, we are also born ready. What about further higher lokas, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka over, but another Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka, 4 more lokas are there. Are they not having any jivas in that loka? No, they are there. That is given in the 14th verse, which we saw. Yogasya, tapasascha, nyasascha, amalaha, mahaha, janaha, tapaha, satyam, gatayaha. Gati means travel. These jivas goes to those lokas. Who are they? Yogis. Yogaha. And those who practice yoga, abhyasa, samadhi, upasana, they all go to either Maharloka or Janaloka or Tapoloka or Satyaloka. And who are all go there? Tapasascha. Tapasaha means vanaprasthis. Vanaprasthis always do austerities. Upavasam. Ekadashi upavasam. Lot of meditation. Tapas austerities. Nyasascha. Third type of sadhakas are sannyasis. Nyasascha, third type of those sadhakas. This yoga is one sadhana. Tapas is another sadhana. And nyasa, sannyasa is also another sadhana. All these are sadhanas to attain the highest supreme goal. Gatayaha means destination. Sannyasi also has got what sadhana sannyasi has got? Danda tarpanam, mantra japa, hamsa mantra japa. They have to do parayanam, lot of things they have done. Therefore, you can take yoga as grihasthas, tapasvi as vanaprasthis, nyasa and sannyasashrama. So, maharlokaha, janalokaha, tapalokaha, satyaloka. Either one of these lokas they will go according to their intensity of sadhana. Among this also there is gradation. Satyaloka is the highest, topmost loka. So, these 3 lokas, 4 lokas, any one of the lokas they can go according to their intensity of sadhana. Then what about bhakti yoga? People who are all having bhakti. Bhakti yogasya madgatihi. This is very important for us. Now you see, above sloka, first line 7 lokas, second line 3 lokas, adholoka 7, bhuloka, bhuvarloka, suvarloka came in 13th sloka, second line, because trilokyam is there. Then 10 over, then next 4 lokas, Mahatloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. Totally how many? You don't require calculator, okay? Totally 14 lokas. These 14 lokas are ready. Jivas are exhausting their punya papa phalam. What type of lokas these are all? Amalaha gatayaha. Pure. Amalaha means there is no any corruption, adulteration. Lot because of tapas, yoga and nyasa, they get pure lokas, 24 hours water, power supply, everything is clean, You need not announce Swachha Bharat like that. You need not announce there because it is very clean. Because these sadhanas are also very clean-minded people, clean sadhanas, therefore clean lokas. Relax more. Relaxation is more. Okay, that is called 14 lokas over. Then another one is what? Na? It is not a loka. Bhakti yogasya madgatihi. Madgati means what here? Bhakti yoga means what? As Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, Artho jignasur artharthi jnani cha bharatarshabha. Jnani bhakta is superior than Artha Bhakti, Artharthi Bhakta and Jignasu Bhakta. Jnani Bhakta attains me. Here me, Mat Gati annar Krishna. Mat Gati means Jnana Yoga Dwara, Jnana Yogi, Brahma Aikyam Prapnoti. Here Mat means not Vamsi Krishna, Radha Krishna or Devaki Krishna or Yasodha Krishna. Here Mat means Brahman, Atma ityarthaha. How can you take like that? Na? Care of Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, Krishna said, Jnani attains me. Jnani itu mama priyaha, Krishna said. So here Bhakti Yoga, as long as you have thinking, logically thinking, rational thinking, retaining and have Bhakti, no problem. If you close your buddhi and have bhakti, artha bhakti, artharthi bhakti, business bhakti, crisis bhakti. People worship God when they are in crisis. What type of bhakti it is? Okay. Bhagavan Krishna said, Udara sarva evaite. Bhagavan said, they are all also good, but what? But Gnani itu atma iva me matam. Gnani is myself, he said. But we never listen to that word. Udara sarva evaite. All are good only. Artha bhakta, artharthi bhakta, jignasu bhakta are wonderful. Gnani. Gnani like all of you who are all attending Vedanta classes, studying Mahavakya, understanding that Satyachit Ananda Brahman, recognizing themselves as Atma, they attain me. Madgatihi. That means Satchit Ananda Swarupa Brahman they attain. That is the meaning. Higher nature of Lord Krishna is Paraprakriti. That they will merge with me. Merge with me means Atman Chaitanyam. So Vedanta encourage bhakti without losing your logical thinking. As long as you make use of your bhakti, wonderful. Sarvatra Ishvara Darshanam. That is the idea Lord Krishna want to present. In the 15th verse we will read. Bhakti Yogasya Madhyati is very, very important. Okay. So you want to merge with Bhagavan means what? Recognizing your higher nature as Brahman, which is free from all limitations, insecurity, fear and etc. That is called Aikyam. That is called real Bhakti. That is called Bhakti Yoga, Jnani Bhakti ityarthaha. Maya kalatmana dhatra karma yuktamidam jagat guna pravaha etasmin unmajjati nimajjati. Maya. So Lord Krishna is telling all worlds are ready, jivas are ready. How they are exhausting their karma phalam. He says, Dhatra kalatmana maya. Dhatra means karma phala data. Dhatru shabdaha. Rikaramtaha pullingaha. Dhatru shabdaha. Dhata, Dhatarau, Dhataraha. Dhatra is Tritiya. Hetau Tritiya. Because of me, the karma phala data. In the form of Kalatmana, means when to give which phalam. I am the omniscient who knows what type of phalam when to give. Bhagavan only knows. We do not know. Next moment, tomorrow, what is going to happen, none of the human being knows. None of the human being. There are some people, Swamini, they know. Sometimes they know. Even some of them, what they do not know, also happening many times. Therefore, here Kalatmana we have to understand as when what karma phalam to give, I am the decider of that karma phalam in the form of Kala, age, disease, sukha, dukkha, and punya papa phalam in the form of sukha dukkha. So I am only responsible. Bhagavan is taking that responsibility. There is no other way other than knowledge. You cannot escape from this samsara chakram unmajjati nimajjati. In the ocean of samsara, one will drown and come up. Unmajjati nimajjati. Nimajjati means drowning. Nimajjati means unmajjati means coming up. Coming up is sukha, drowning is dukkha. So day and night, like darkness and light, life is also happiness and sorrow mixture. Guna pravahe etasmin. All these are because of guna pravaha is there. Because of sandhi rule, ekara is dropped. Guna pravahe. Because of the flow of the three gunas. Because of the flow of three gunas. Many people do not know three gunas are there in us. We can come to Sattva Guna to enjoy the peace and relaxation. They do not know. If they study Bhagavad Gita, 14th chapter, they understand. What they know? They know only hunger, thirst and sleep. This only people know. But people who study Shastra, committed to Shastra, they understand. I am a mixture of Sattva, Rajas, Tamo Gunas. Let me not be dominated by Tamo Guna. If I have Tamo Guna, I will next birth, I will go to Adholokas. If I have Rajo Guna, again I will get human birth. If I have Sattva Guna, Sattva Sanjayate Jnanam. Through Jnanam, I recognize I am Brahman, I am birthless, deathless, Atman, I am fearless. Therefore, that is the Jnana Devat Kaivalyam. Is a Kaivalya means people think moksha. Nimmadiya Anandama எப்படி இருக்கிறதுன்னா மோக்ஷந்தான். அதுதான் மோக்ஷம். If there is any bhakti other than jnanam, it cannot give liberation. Okay, bhakti also gives moksha, people say. No. Jnani lakshana bhakti, jnana lakshana bhakti alone gives liberation. Care of 12th chapter Bhagavad Gita. Jnana lakshana bhakti only gives moksha. Karma lakshana bhakti, upasana lakshana bhakti, ekarupa upasana lakshana bhakti, vishwarupa upasana lakshana bhakti, sakama karma lakshana bhakti or nishkama karma lakshana bhakti. ஏதோ புதுசாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி தோன்றுறது. எல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டேன் நான். என்ன பகவத்கீதா 12th chapterல you all know this. Care of your notes. Okay. Kalatmana gunapravahe etasmin samsare. In this samsara, because of three gunas. See, now why I am emphasizing here, Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga also divided based on three gunas. Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga also Lord Krishna emphasized to Arjuna, Gunatito Bhavarjuna. Falsify three gunas, go beyond three gunas. Understand, you are Triguna Sakshi Chaitanyam. So that is very important study. I like that 14th chapter and 17th chapter very much because our personality decided by three gunas. Okay, very nice slokas. Now we'll go to the next shloka. So people unmajjati nimajjati means Swamiji used to say one shloka in Malayalam. I try to explain that. Before that, Omkarananda Swamiji used to say a lot of Tamil quotations. And Paramarthananda Swamiji also used those quotations. Because Omkarananda Swamiji is very eloquent in Tamil. He says how they unmajjati nimajjati Tamil சொல்லுவான். எழுவதில் ஏக்கம் நான் சும்மா ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுறேன். ஓகே, 70 ஏக்கம், 80 வீக்கம், 90 தூக்கம், அப்புறம் என்ன 100 சவாரி என்ன. ஐ ரிப்பீட் ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின். உன்மஜ்ஜதி நிமஜ்ஜதிக்கு டிரான்ஸ்லேஷன் தமிழில் 70 ஏக்கம், 80 வீக்கம், 90 தூக்கம், 100 சவாரி என்ன கிளம்புறாருன்னு அர்த்தம். ஓகே, at the appropriate age. Okay, I will give karma phalam. That's kalatmana anna artham. Kalatmana. Then next sloka 16. And the Malayalam sloka also I will tell you. Okay. In Telugu also there is a beautiful sloka that also I will tell. Page number 295. अणुर्बृहत्कृशस्थूलः यो यो भावः प्रसिद्ध्यति सर्वोऽप्युभयं संयुक्तः प्रकृत्या पुरुषेण च. Simple slokas, but heavy meaning is there in that. This universe, bhavaha, means all this what we are seeing in front of us, whatever objects, things. Bhavaha means objects or things, prasiddhyati, they are appearing in front of us. They are all what type? Anu, very smallest anu, anu type, smallest ityartha. Anu, brihat, the biggest, brihat. Krishaha, lean. Sthulaha, fat. These are all only we see. No? Sthulaha, krishaha, sthulaha, thin, fat, or lean or fat, smallest or biggest. Yo-yo, yo-yo in English yo-yo illa, Sanskrit yo-yo. Whatever we are seeing, the smaller, smallest, smaller, smallest, bigger, biggest, thinner, thinner, thinnest, like that, fatter, fattest. Whatever we are seeing, all of them, sarvopi, all of them what? All of them mixture of ubhaya samyuktaha. They are mixture of two. Ubhaya means two. Samyuktaha means endowed with, associated with. What are those two? Prakriti Purushena, Prakritya Purushena, with Prakriti and Purusha. We know this in 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We saw Para Prakriti and Apara Prakriti, Chetana Amsha and Achetana Amsha, Jada Amsha. Achetana means Jada Amsha. So Prakriti is Jada Amsha or Achetana Amsha. Prakriti is called Maya. It's okay. Prakriti, matter, Purushena, Chaitanyam, the Atma, Chetan Amsha, Nitya Amsha. Prakriti is not Nityam like Bhagavan, Purusha. Okay, not Satyam also. Prakriti is not Satyam as Purusha. Purusha belongs to Paramarthika Satyam. Prakriti belongs to Vyavaharika Satyam. That we should not forget. Okay. Prakriti is Vyavaharika Satyam. Relative order of reality. What we are seeing the world is Vyavaharika Satyam. Vyavahara Yogyam Vyavaharikam. Paramarthika Satya means absolute reality. That Bhagavan is appearing in the form of Purusha and Prakriti. Whole world is Purusha and Prakriti. Consciousness existence principle, we call it as Purusha. And Prakriti is Nama Rupa Prapancha. Nama Rupa. Every object has got. So Karanam is Satyam. Sarvopi Ubhaya Samprayuktaha. Purusha. Prakriti is the Parinami Karanam. Upadana Karanam. Bhagavan is the intelligent cause. Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Brahma adella periya vishayam and topic. So creation, Adhyaropa creation is ellame. In my talk Srishti Rahasya, you might have heard on 30th telecast that Apavada Srishti I have talked about. Adhyaropa I have not explained elaborately because according to Vedanta, that is Srishti Rahasyam I have given. Therefore, this is Adhyaropa Srishti for the sake of Madhyamandam Adhikari's sake. Ide kashtam, nare perki ide purinjikarde kashtam. What to talk of that Apavada Srishti, Apavada negation of that Srishti, difficult. Sorry. Okay. Now what is the consolidation here? Prakriti Purushena. So every one of us is a mixture of what? Matter and spirit. Matter and spirit. Kanume kannukku kekakudadu. You cannot see the Purusha. Prakriti Nama Rupa only you can see. Purusha you can feel awareness. What is that sloka? That's why Bhagavan Ishvara you have to pray. Bhagavan enakku right knowledge kudu. Please give me right knowledge. Let me understand Shastra properly. Let me not waste my life, this Janma. In this Janma itself, let me get right understanding, clarity. Now, here itself. And the prayer matra eppadi pannona, Swamiji used to give example. When he was in first standard school, and Palakkad, Paramarthananda Swamiji, in Palakkad, Noorini. There in the school, they used to chant Malayalam Slokam, prayer. Swamiji was telling, I do not know the meaning, but I used to chant those sloka after very much later when I grown up, then only I understood what is that meaning, how great it is. In Telugu also one sloka I will tell. First Malayalam I will tell you. That sloka I will try to read because I do not know Malayalam. Akhilanda Mandalam Anichu Porukki Adinullil Ananda Deepam Kolutti Paramanu Porulilum Spuranamai Ninnum Parama Prakashathai Anipani Yunneen Adipani Yunneen Adipani Yunneen Malayalam. Okay. Spuranamai Ninnum Anna Chaitanyam Artham. Akhilanda Mandalam. See Malayalam. Any language, that is the essence is Vedic essence only. Shastra essence is there. Akhilanda Mandalam, all the galaxies. Okay. Lot of Sanskrit words. Anichu Porikki, having appearing in many ways, in different ways, having designed in a manifold ways. அணியிச்சு பொறுக்கு അതിനുള്ളിൽ ആനന്ദദീപം കൊളുത്തി അത് that nama rupa prapancha, you are there like a light of ananda paramanu porulil. In small things also you are there, porul objects. How you are there? As chaitanyam spuranamai ninnum, you are there in the form of consciousness, existence principle. Okay, parama prakashatte, in the form of knowledge. Adipadi inneen, I am saluting to you. Malayalam. சரி, தமிழ் தெலுங்குல சொல்லட்டுமா? தமிழ் இது தெரியாது, தமிழில் கூட இருக்கும் இதே மாதிரி. When I was young, when we were studying in the school, Telugu, we used to do one prayer from Bhagavatam, and Gajendra was caught by that crocodile. That Gajendra prayed to Lord Vishnu. That prayer is like this: Yavvani chejaninchu jagamevvani lopalanundu leenamai, Yavvani andudindu parameshwarudevvadu, మూల కారణంబెవ్వడు అనాది మధ్యుడైన వాడెవ్వడు, వానినాత్మభౌ ఈశ్వరునే శరణంబు వేడెదన్. సేమ్ లైక్ దిస్ Telugu sloka. Okay, in whom everything is there, Bhagavan is the cause, anadi madhyudaina vadevadu. Bhagavan is the beginning, Bhagavan is the end, Bhagavan is the middle also. Everything comes from Bhagavan, everything is sustained by Bhagavan, everything merged into Bhagavan in the Laya Kala. So this sloka, Evvani chejaninchu yatova imani bhutani, is in Telugu. Evvani chejaninchu jagamevvani lopalanundu yatova imani bhutani yena jatani jivanti yat prayantya visamvishanti. Evvani chejaninchu jagamevvani lopalanundu leenamai, and the leenamai yena yat prayantya visamvishanti. Leenamai evvani andudindu parameshwarudevvadu. Everywhere you are there, Bhagavan. In the slogan, chinna vayasle school lo meaning e theriyadu. Suddham anna zero understanding. Because when we were young, how can we understand? But you see that our culture, our education, in this manner they incorporate all performing arts, everything connected to Bhagavan. Music, dance, painting, sculpture, everything. Nothing is separated from Bhagavan. That is the heritage here. Okay. So therefore, these slokas I am just remembering you. So such Bhagavan we pray to him who is in Prakriti Purusha Rupena. Prakriti is not separate from Bhagavan, it is power. It is his power. Now he is going to highest teaching further. Yastu yasyaadirantascha savai madhyam chayatasya sat san vikaro vyavahararthah yatha taijasa parthivaah. This is Mandukya teaching. Suddenly he jumped to Mandukya teaching, Lord Krishna. All the 14 lokas, jivas, karma phalam, having said everything, Purusha Prakriti, enough of this Adhyaropa, let me go to Apavada. Apavada means natural. Krishna is solrar. Mandukya Upanishad, he remembers. Karana is Satyam and Sollapurar. Adida. Yastu, Yahatu, Yasya Adihi Antascha. Adihi means Karanam. Whatever is the Karanam, Saha, Antaha, whatever is the product that comes from the cause. Product comes out of cause and resolve into the cause. Antaha means the end of the product. Pot, gold come from gold only ornament comes. Then you melt the ornament, where it goes, it remain as gold. That is the idea here. Madhyancha tasya san. Madhya also, in the middle also, it is there. And now you can see this. Where is my pot? Parthivaha, he said. Parthivaha Taijasaha means gold and clay. Just like gold and clay, vikaraha vyavahararthaha yatha. See, vikaraha vyavahararthaha. Modification of this clay into pot. Okay. Modification of this clay into pot. I don't have any gold in my hand. Okay. You can imagine. You have gold chain, take that. Tejasa means gold. Parthiva means clay. Yatha, just as the clay and gold, their vikara only. Pot is the vikara of clay. Okay. Ornament is the vikara of the gold. Suppose gold is there, you cannot ask for gold, bring that gold, bring this gold, you cannot ask. So, vyavahararthaha, bring that chain, bring that bangle, bring that earrings or finger rings, you can ask. Vyavahara yogyam, when they get name and form. Similarly, earthenwares also, pot, big pot, glass, lid. So you can ask them, bring that one. You cannot ask, bring the clay. Bring that clay, bring this clay. No, everything is clay, earthenwares. Bring this ornament, that gold, this gold, you cannot say. You go to Tangamadiga. Imagine the Tangamadiga in front of you, different ornaments. You cannot ask, bring that gold, bring this gold, you cannot ask in the shop. You ask him, bring that big Chandraharam, bring this chain, bring this minor chain. Like that you name and ask them. What he is bringing? Gold only he is bringing. And the pot maker also bring the pot. What he is bringing? Clay alone. Clay alone he brings. You go to any, this nursery. They keep lot of pots. Big pots, small pots, different designs. You don't ask, bring that clay. You bring that pot, that design, small one, bigger one, you ask. That pot, that flower pot. Like that you ask. That is what he says. Vyavahararthaha yatha. Enough of the example. Similarly, say gold, ornament you melt, it merge into. Before ornament comes, gold was there. When ornament is there in your hand, gold is there. When you melt the ornament, again it goes into gold only. Okay. Similarly, pot also. Before pot comes, clay was there. When pot is there also, clay is there. When you break the pot pieces and mix with water, again it becomes clay. So, karyam will merge into karanam. சரி, இதெல்லாம் எதுக்காகன்னு என்ன காரணம்தான் இருந்தது, இருக்க, இருக்கும் எப்போவுமே. அப்போ காரியம் இல்லையான்னா, காரணம்தான் காரியம் மாதிரி இருக்கு. காரணம்தான். நான் ரொம்ப தமிழ் யூஸ் பண்ணுறது இல்லை. ஏன்னா நிறைய டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஸ்டேட்ஸ்லேருந்து பீப்புள் ஆர் ஆல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் லிசனிங். தெலுங்கு, கன்னடா, மலையாளம், all. That's why I am using only English nowadays. Otherwise, the previous classes, if you listen, maximum Tamil only comes. Okay. Yastu yasya cha adihi antascha. That is the idea. Savai madhyancha. So, pot, clay was there, clay will be there. In the middle, pot is there, appearing also. What is there? Clay alone. Gold was there before ornament comes. Adihi. Antam, melting time, gold alone. What about middle? Ornament anna. Gold da ornament madri. Sari, idella edir solrellanna Brahman. Bhagavan alone was there. Srishti, before Srishti. Sthiti time also, Bhagavan alone is in the form of world, body, mind, complex, everything, Purusha, Prakriti, Rupena. Once this body goes and in Pralaya Kala or in Laya Kala, again we merge into Bhagavan only. Merge into Bhagavan. Bhagavan alone is there. Ishvara alone is there. Ishvara alone is there means Karanam alone is there. Whatever is appearing, Karyam, gold we are understanding Swamini in the world da koncham kastama irukka porun melangai madri we are not able to swallow anna you have to swallow enna pandrathu like mother used to give chinna vayasla baby time months la time la baby never take the medicine, that's why she mix with the small milk and the medicine, and she catch this like this and open the mouth of the baby and pour into the mouth of the baby, and baby cries, mother never leave, and one person will catch the feet of the baby and mother catch the hands and put the medicine like that. அது மாதிரி பண்ணணும் நான் கூட உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்குமே தத்துவமசின்னு சொல்லி அப்படி தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் இல்லையா. So I am forcing all of you to understand this truth. What is that? Dashtanta விஷயம் என்ன? Atma Chaitanyam alone, Purusha, along with Prakriti Maya, was there before the creation also. Bhagavan with his power of Maya was there before creation. After, because he is Karanam, at the time of creation also Bhagavan alone appears in the form of creation. Prakriti in form of Nama Rupa, Chaitanyam, awareness, Sat, Purusha, the Brahma Chaitanyam. And when Laya takes place, therefore real death is not there. You need not cry, because நமக்கு டெத்தே கிடையாது அசல் இல்லையா, டெத்தே கிடையாது. Body angle if you see also matter, it's not going to die, it is going to become a different form, that's all, in different format. It will not go, it cannot go. That is the nature of the matter. Brahman also, the Brahman ever there. If you take body also, it is not going to die. Sushma Sharira is not going to die. Sthola Sharira also is in different format. Appo, who is dying? Nobody is dying. Appa, nimmadi. I am Atma. If this body goes what? In another body I am there. Okay, I manifest in so many things. ஒரு உடம்பு போனால் என்ன பெரிய விஷயம், அதில் அழணுமா அதுக்காக? ஐயோ போயிட்டாரேன்னு போவே இல்லை அவர். நம்ம போயிட்டாருன்னு சொல்கிறோம், அவர் எங்கேயும் போகல. எங்கே போவா? மேட்டர் எங்கேயும் போக முடியாது. அது இன்னொரு ஃபார்மேட்டில் அப்படியே எலிமெண்ட்ஸுங்க அந்த கெமிக்கல்ஸ் மாதிரி அந்த ரூபத்தில் இருக்கும், திருப்பி வரும் மல்லி. அது மாதிரி பிரம்ம சைத்தன்யம் ஆத்மா நெவர் டை. தென் ஹூ இஸ் டையிங்? என்ன இங்கே இருக்கிற திங்கிங் தான், that wrong thinking, misconception, there is birth and death notion, you have, that has to die. Okay, that notion has to die. அதுக்கு தான் எண்டு. வேதாந்த ஞானம் வந்த ஆத்ம ஞானம், that will end, misconception will end. புரிஞ்சதோ ஸ்லோகம்? I am enjoying thoroughly. I hope you are also enjoying. என்னுடைய ஜாய் என்ஜாய். ஓகே, என்ன ஸ்லோகம்? எஸ்து எஸ்ய ஆதிஹி அந்தஸ்ச, வாட் எவர் இஸ் த காரணம் ஆஃப் தட் காரியம், savai madhyancha, that karyam is nothing but that karanam alone, even when it is appearing as karyam. Karyam is mithya, that is the bottom line. Karyam is mithya, na pot is mithya, ornament is mithya, therefore world is also mithya, body, mind is also mithya, vyavaharika. 18th verse. Yadupadaya purvastu भावो विकुरुते परम् आदिरन्तो यदा यस्य तस्य तस्यत्यमभिधीयते sorry तत्सत्यमभिधीयते. Very, very nice slokas. So, ornament belong to the gold, pot belong to the clay, world belongs to Bhagavan. Bhagavan means Adhyaropa Kale. Apavahada Kale, world belongs to Brahman. When you become Uttam Adhikari, you can understand world become Brahman. If Adhyaropa time, world is nothing but Ishvara. Inna Swami, Ishvara Brahman, Ama. Yen Adhyaropa Apavada. Ishvara is introduced, creation is introduced for the benefit of the seeker. That we have to understand. Then only you understand Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya, Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha. So, Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. Jagat Mithya. அப்போ சொல்கிறதுக்கு மனசு வரமாட்டேங்கிறது சுவாமினி. மித்யான்னு எப்படி சொல்கிறது என்ன? கையில் பாட்டு வச்சுட்டே பாட்டு இல்லைன்னு சொல்ல முடியுமா முடியாதா? இது முடிஞ்சால் அது முடியும். அதுக்கு தான் நான் சொன்னேன் அந்த சிருஷ்டி ரகசியம் டாக்லாம். ஹோல் வேர்ல்ட் இஸ் லைக் எ பாட். லைக் எ பாட். Before creation, the world was in the form of Ishvara. When that creation is there, sustenance time also, creation is in the form of Ishvara. Our world is in the form of Ishvara. After creation also, the world will be in the form of Ishvara. Then what? After Laya also, the world is in the form of Ishvara. சரி, நன்னா இருக்கேன் சுவாமி. இதெல்லாம் கேட்கறதுக்கு நன்னா இருக்கேன். புரிஞ்சா இன்னும் நன்னா இருக்கும். ஓகே. ஸோ வாட் சேஞ்சிங் த நேம், தட்ஸ் வை நாமகரணம் டைமு. இது கூட நிறைய பேருக்கு தெரியாது. நாமகரணம்ங்கிறது ஒரு சம்ஸ்கார. நேமிங் செரிமனி தேசை. நேமிங் செரிமனி என்ன பண்ணுவா? நேமிங் செரிமனியில் பேர் வைப்பா. கிவிங் நேம் டு த சைல்டு. இது பாய்னா பாய் நேம், கேர்ள்னா கேர்ள் நேம். இப்போ எல்லாம் என்ன நேம் கொடுக்குறாங்கன்னா கூகுளில் பார்ப்பான். இன்டர்நெட்டில் கூகுளில் பார்த்துட்டு அந்த க்ரீக்கு ஜப்பான் லாங்குவேஜில் சர்ச் பண்ணி எல்லாம் வைப்பான் பேர். ஏதோ நம்ம நாட்டில் பாரதிய 14 லாங்குவேஜில் ஒரு பேர் கிடைக்காது. அந்த மாதிரி 2000 நேம்ஸ் ஆர் தேர். 1000 நேம்ஸ் ஃபார் பாய்ஸ், 1000 நேம்ஸ் ஃபார் கேர்ள்ஸ். எங்கே விஷ்ணு சகஸ்ரநாமம்ல 1000 விஷ்ணு நேம்ஸ்ன்னு பாய்ஸ்க்கு வைக்கலாம். லலிதா சகஸ்ரநாமம்ல 1000 நேம்ஸ். இந்த 2000 நேம்ஸுக்குள்ள ஒரு நேம் நீங்கள் உனக்கு பிடிக்கல. இப்போ யாருன்னு கேட்டால் கூட பேர் சொல்லுவா. அந்த பேர் when I am listening, I have to ask what is the meaning of this name. Every child, when they bring their grandchildren, students, they bring their grandchildren. When I ask what is the name, they say some name. Then I'll ask what is the meaning of this name. They'll give some name. The best luck, cheerful, some name meaning they'll give. In which language? It is in Greek language. One lady is telling Greek language or Japanese language or German language. இப்படியெல்லாம் பேர் வைக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் என்ன சொல்ல? அது கூப்பிட்றதுக்கே எதுக்காக பேர் வைக்கிறதுன்னா வை தே கீப். இன்னைக்கு ஃபுல்லாக தமிழே வருது எனக்கு. வை டு கீப் தட் நேம் ஸோ தட் யூ கால் பகவான் நேம் ஆர் தெய்வே நேம் ஸோ தட் இன் யுவர் மவுத் Namam, Bhagavan Nama will come at the time of death later by calling grandson and granddaughter all the time. Narayana, 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 Rama, Krishna, Gupta, Punyam Varu. In the end of life also you can call that name so that you will get moksha or vechirka. இப்படி அதெல்லாம் இல்லாமலே என்னமோ பேர் வைக்கிறான் கூகுளில் பார்த்துட்டு, அது என்ன நம்ம நாட்டுக்கு சம்பந்தம் இல்லாத ஒரு பேர். 2000 நேம்ஸில் ஒரு நேம் கிடைக்கலையா? எதுக்காக இப்படி பண்ணணும்னு தோணும் எனக்கு. கேட்கணும்னு தோன்றது, கேட்குறேன். அதுக்கு தான் அப்படி தான் வைக்கிறாங்க சுவாமின்னு. என்னன்னா, the grandmother, grandfather don't have any right to choose the name for the children. Previously, grandmother, grandfather name they used to keep first. Naga, Venkata, Shiva, Subramanya, தாத்தா பேர், கொள்ளு தாத்தா பேர். அண்ட் அது கொஞ்சம் இது கொஞ்சம் விட்டாக வரணும். இப்போ விட்டா பொட்டா ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. அது வரவே கூடாது. தாத்தா கொள்ளு தாத்தா பேர் வரவே கூடாதுன்னா போனி வேறு ஏதாவது வேறு பேர் வைக்கணும்னா நோ நோ நோ, we will see only in the Google. What is this culture? What is this culture? Why can't grandparents have this much freedom to keep names for their children? You keep 2 letters names are there, 3 letters names are there. சார் எங்கேயோ போயிட்டேன். அசல் விஷயம் என்னென்னா, parents have 2-3 children. Suppose original name of the child is Atma. Namakaranam time, father says in the ear of the child, Vedosi, you are Brahman, you are Atma. Vedosi anna, you are Atma, I know, but I have another child, or another child is going to born. I cannot call that child also Atma, third child also Atma, first child also Atma. How can I call Atma? All the 3 children will come. That's why he gives, I am giving the name, my dear Atma, I am giving the name. Father says, till today it is there. That they do not know that, but Vedosi tadasya tat guhyam nama. In Brihadaranyupanishad it comes, Vedosi tadasya tat guhyam nama. It is your secret name, Atma. That's why he says in the ear of the child, but I am giving a name to you for Vyavahara. That's the kind of Vyavaharartha. So, transactional purposes I am giving the name, oh my dear child. அதுக்கப்புறம் மறந்துடுவா அப்பா. மறந்துட்டு அந்த பேர் தான் செகண்ட் நேம் only is becoming real. That is the idea. So, Namakaranam is very good. See, this is also Yadupadaya Purvastu. Again, Karana Karya only discussion, and details we'll see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.